This podcast was produced on the land of the Wurundjeri people of the Kulin Nation.
Welcome to Australia.
Aussie.
This is kind of tragic.
Someone who is such a connoisseur of reality television.
The content is hideous.
So sorry about this. Oh my God.
Oh my God. We've got a freshie on the couch, folks. Welcome, the official Tro. How are you?
It's nice to be here. I feel like you've gotten me into so many shows that it's about time I could talk about them. I've been messaging people saying, watch this. They're like, I'm busy. I'm like, no, you're not. No, you don't understand. Whatever you've got going on, it's not more important than having to have this conversation about this show.
And don't worry, on my show, I'm not going to get you to refill my drink constantly. I'm not going to yell at you and make you do
my
things.
RSA expired too long ago to be doing that on camera.
Oh, well, that's obvious. Ms. Simone
you think?
does not need an RSA.
No, she needs more than that. I'm just gonna,
she needs a restraining
one
order.
pet hate about your podcast is I see too many people shoes on the couch.
Oh, yeah, okay. We've got, so some of the girlies that come on are shoes off and some are shoes on.
No, I'm a gay with something to say, so we get in our...
That, I like this. It means...
You know a gay is important when they're like sitting unconventionally on something that does not need it. I could sit normally, I know.
And look, by the end of the pod, you might be wearing nothing at all.
Bit of free bottom
free
of the salt.
Free piggy content.
Just a little preview. Maybe put that on the Patreon.
Sure.
Blur the feet if you're going to post that clip. And then they have to go to the Patreon and pay you some money to see
your
my
sock. Maybe a pinky.
There's a hole in this sock too. That's embarrassing.
We will be doing
extra money.
We will be doing an uncut section at the end.
Yep, with the feet on.
What are we going to talk about? Drag Race Down Under is about to happen.
So
Might do a little bit of tea on that.
Got to plug some things. I've been given a set of things to plug.
You've got key messages.
I've got a script. Yep, I've been advised. I'm PR trained.
Another boss. What is your official role in Simone Industries Incorporated?
I feel like I've done. I think I could fake a resume so well.
Yeah.
Now. I've flown to LA to do drag conventions. I've been standing like behind cameras, mouthing words. I've been proofreading emails. I've been listening to gossip. I've been rhinestoning fucking dresses. I had shoulder surgery and still had to rhinestone.
Do people assume you're the partner?
Well,
the bag carrying husband?
Because we own a house together.
Oh.
And we've lived together for nearly 10 years.
Okay, so basically.
So it's like platonic partnership.
Yeah.
So it's almost like a lavender... that doesn't work because we're both...
A marriage of convenience.
I'm in a lavender marriage with Art Simone. And then I obviously step out because we don't do any... We have separate bedrooms. So it's like I'm in a lavender marriage with a drag queen. That's how it works,
The
right?
rumours have been... The myths have been busted.
But no, we've done so much and we've been through... Like, oh my God. Like, I was so surprised when this came around because after the first run, it was a never again.
Girl, that really was a rough spot.
Yeah. But I think time did its thing. Like, maybe it was good that it took so long.
The real ones know what's up.
Time happened, and I think the
kick-ons,
wounds healed.
girlies, it's... And I'm so glad kick-ons is back.
Things are... it's a different format. It's a different... vibe. So I think that helped. Vibe. Oh, shit. How lucky to be vibe and everyone's talking about the vibes. That is... Yeah.
Well, we'll get back to that in Uncut, but...
Yeah, that's not even what we're here to talk about.
No. We are here to talk about the Stan original series. Turned on Sexy Dirty Money. I have a little rant I need to do at the top, which is Stan. Come on, dolls. What's happening at Stan? So last week, it was episode 7. They issued a press release in May.
I didn't see
the
this.
20th of May.
Because I've seen it all in the last 48 hours.
Stan's new 8-part series.
Yeah.
So, I thought, well, that's a pretty safe bet if it's in a fucking press release. So as a podcastress, a professional that I am.
You've done your due diligence.
I did my due diligence.
You've done your research.
I thought from the horse's mouth was probably a good enough thing. So I scheduled 8 guests for 8 weeks to do fucking 8 episodes, bar forgetting the bit where they put 2 out in a week and whatever. We figured it out. Anyway, then friend of the pod, Quinn, hey girl, wrote in last week and was like, oh no, you've got it all wrong. There's one more episode.
You should have just messaged her directly.
Well, I did.
Yeah.
Because Stan never wrote back.
Because she's got more to do with it than just being part, doesn't she?
She feels like she's running the show.
Like bit of confession, bit of... I know Quinn's listening.
Yeah,
she's smart.
Yeah. She's a smart girl.
She was going to be a doctor PhD doctor. Or she is smart.
Smart girl.
At first, I didn't know. I was like on the fence with her. I'm like, are you a bitch or is it the fact that you're a woman?
Was it the
and
Hayley thing?
patriarchy has taught
Yeah.
me. You know what I mean?
And
like,
her bossing her sister
when a woman's a
around.
boss, we're sort of told that they're a bitch. But
Yeah.
like, no. Actually, as the show has gone on, I'm seeing her playing 4D chess, checkers upside down.
Popping out a baby mid-season. No worries.
Especially as of last episode and then confirmed by this episode, I'm 100% Team Queen.
Same.
Like, I'm
Love.
like, you're not a bitch. You are
The
the
bitch,
bitch.
yeah.
I would never fight you. I would never argue with you. If you need a PA, I'm available. I'll have my law degree in another 2 years. Hit
Miss
me
Simone
up, babe.
might not be thrilled
I-
about that, but
Who cares? Quinn knows what's going on. Like, Quinn can hire both of us.
yeah.
So,
And look, it has
like,
nothing to do with the fact that she's
I will
a fan
clean
of
the
pod.
pool. I don't care.
Yeah.
I will work for Quinn. If
I
she
will.
needs someone to clean the pool.
I will come to that beautiful
Pools,
hinterland
sorry,
property.
Pools.
Yep.
Plural.
If you need a car wash scene with us, hey.
If anyone in Melbourne or Geelong has a car that I can physically climb on and spread eagle while washing and being filmed, hit me up because I've always wanted
Yeah.
to do that. Like, that's a photo shoot I've got in my head. Like,
Yes.
we always, back in my day when I used to do the modeling, that was one of my, I wanted to do that.
Car
I
wash.
never got
It's
the
classic.
opportunity. People would be like, oh, no, my car's a blah, blah, blah. You can't touch the hood or like whatever. I'm like, no. So someone with some Range Rover
What's,
Jeep thing, let me crawl
What's
all
Mia's
over it.
plate? It's you wish.
Yeah.
The You Wish mobile now in hot pink.
Yeah.
Matte.
Like, just
Yeah.
that photo shoot, I was all for that. That's
I was all for it.
exactly what I would have done.
Yeah, so little bone to pick with Stan because I'm like, when does this show fucking
Yeah.
end? Even at the end of this app, it's just like next time. It doesn't say like
Doesn't say
on the
it's the finale.
gripping.
No.
Fucking come on.
They really like.
For
Stan
us-
should understand marketing by now. But ask Quinn.
I will.
Stan, get in touch with Quinn.
I will. Quinn's got my back.
Ask her how to promo.
She will tell me when it's over. Even the episode name. So this episode is called "The Proof Is in the Playback," right?
Yeah.
Which is what last week's episode was called last week, but now they've changed that to
Right.
Destination Drama. Like no one's paying
So
attention. I'm sorry, Stan.
someone-
I'm paying attention.
Okay, so someone did mess up.
Yeah.
With these, like, yeah.
It's like they ordered 8 episodes and got 9, and they were like, "Fuck."
Yeah.
Means they got more than they were bargaining for.
Yeah.
I guess. Maybe they got
It's good business.
They got more out of the
good
dolls.
business.
Mm.
like,
'Cause
ugh.
do you reckon there'll
Quinn.
be another season?
If Quinn has anything to do with it, yes.
I hope so. Takes a
I,
little while for these things to warm up.
So do I as well. And like, the first episode, I was like, a bit.
Yeah.
But
Same.
then they've
was
obviously
like-
gone away. There's been that gap.
Yeah.
So I feel like that first episode was just the pitch. And in between that
Yes.
pitch, I could imagine Quinn, even though she was pregnant the whole
Hustling.
time, was typing away, coming up with stories. Because in episode 2 and onwards, it just went. So I was on the fence about Quinn and the show, episode 1.
Mm-hmm,
But then coming back that 6 months later, yeah, some stuff happened.
Something
I think,
happened.
ooh, I can see, having been behind the scenes, not directly, obviously, but like on
Yeah.
so many reality type things,
Yeah.
you kind of get an understanding of how things work. And I could see so many
Yeah.
things.
I want a show like this, but with gay boys.
Oh my god!
With OnlyFans. Like,
Quinn,
it would
I
be-
will help you manage the men's
If
section.
we
of
do a
it.
men's version of
Yep,
this
yep.
show, I think it would be very funny.
Yep. Quinn needs to do her like break off where she opens a men's division.
Yes.
Bring me
and
in.
she's looking for expansion.
I would love to be managing a bunch of Gold Coast rat bag frat boys. Like, I'll be their manager, but then Quinn can be like...
Tradie gangbang?
Yeah. Quinn can be like the boss, and I'll like
Yeah.
babysit them. That'd make a lot of money.
Yeah.
I'm available, Quinn. That's
Available.
what I'm saying.
Ready to go. Let's get into this episode. But
Yeah.
before we do, reminder to send me voicemails. Hit the little button. Tell me how you feel about this show. Who knows?
So
Maybe
many
I'll play it
feelings. So
on
many
the show.
feelings.
So
Got
we
so many friends that hate me because I keep telling them
about this show. Yeah, I love it. I know. I've really upset some people as well.
Oh,
I'm like,
great.
you have to, and they're like,
Upset them.
So we start with Ruby. Diva
Ruby.
is feeling emotionally drained. Her and Mia have been on a roller coaster this season, and I thought they'd finally figured it out, but Sims, no.
No. And like, the only bad thing about Ruby deciding to up and go
Yeah.
was that we don't get her for the rest of the episode.
Which, do you
And
know
I feel
what?
like she would have loved the dinner.
I'm not mad about it because it's good to, because at the end of this episode, they kind of do, for a moment anyway, get a bit
Yeah.
kumbaya. And so it's good to have someone missing for that so that when they come back, I'm just thinking
Yeah.
like a producer.
But
you know,
I
want,
was
like,
I was upset about Ruby being so upset because I do kind of, I've liked her. I've been
She's great.
consistently Team Ruby throughout.
Yeah.
Like when she's had her little moments, you're like, yeah, babe, we've all been there. We've all fucked
She's
up
not
like
playing
that.
it up a little bit.
But there was a bit of she seemed to apologize. She seemed to be like, oh, I've messed up. Unlike the other side of the story. So like to me, I'm like, I get her. I think I've been Ruby where you've got your good intentions, but yep, you've pissed some people off. You've burnt some bridges.
Yeah.
But like, I feel like she genuinely actually wants to be in a good headspace.
Yeah.
So her up and leaving, I'm like, it's probably good. Because
Oh,
otherwise
right.
the episode would have just been her crying for 45 minutes.
Yeah.
And that was last episode. So as much as I
mean,
love her, I couldn't do her
Yeah.
crying for 45 minutes.
And
again.
hate to see you go, but love to watch you leave. Just see that ass and
Those shorts.
I was like, Ruby,
Those shorts.
way to exit the building.
I was like, is she gonna put her? This oh my god, how bad do I say? Is that young lady going to put some pants on before she walks out that house? They're up in the wherever they are. That's got to be cold.
Well, she was in a rush to pack.
It's gotta be
she,
chilly.
She was like, oh, you know what? I'm
Yeah.
actually going to leave. So didn't have time to put some pants on. But hey, with a
No.
booty like that,
But also,
fuck yeah.
I'm not going to bring her down for this. I'm actually quite impressed. Did you see what car she drives?
No, I didn't clock the car.
It's a little fucking Toyota Hyundai thing that looks like 20
Oh,
years
that's right.
old.
They've had it in the show before. It's,
Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
because she's like the real one.
But like,
It's like cut between that
To
and then
me-
the U-ish mobile.
because like knowing where she's sitting and all these things, you can kind of work out what she's earning monthly.
Yeah.
Each month she could be buying a car.
Well, there's people that
So I like
are
that she's
smart with
smart
money,
about her money,
and
yeah.
pocket it, and there's
Yeah.
people that buy the U-ish mobile.
Because during
Just
the
saying.
scenes of her house, you're kind of like, this house seems kind of modest
Yeah.
for someone that could be earning it. But you're like, I'm like, I think she's one of these like smart girls
smart.
with money.
She's setting herself
Yeah,
up.
yeah, yeah. So like, I kind of love that they left in her getting into the. I want to say I don't know cars.
No,
Let's be honest.
neither.
I'm gonna say Toyota adjacent. A little 4-door thing.
A little beep beep.
Little navy blue. Bit of scuffs on the paint. But like I like that. I like that she's a Ruby of
She
the people.
keeps it real.
She keeps it real. She's also a circus girly.
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
Have you crossed paths?
No, but like I'll teach her. It'll be fun. Like next season, bring me
She'll teach
in
you.
as a circus coach. Yep.
We get flashbacks to Hayley last week setting the record straight. I didn't say that I regretted choosing you.
No, but she didn't.
No, apparently.
But then, I'm allowed to swear on this,
Yeah,
right?
please.
Oh, fucking Mia.
Yeah.
She keeps doing the whole like, because you can tell Mia's trying to self-produce a lot on this show.
Yes.
Not very well. So like she started in law school, dropped out of law school to OnlyFans. Probably a good decision because she
a lot
can't
of parallels
lie.
between
she
you two.
can't lie. I did the opposite.
Yeah.
She can't lie.
Yeah.
And the way that she's trying to self-produce, she's not thinking too far ahead.
Yeah.
So like you can see that in my mind, I think Mia believes she's running this show. I think during filming she was like, nah, I'm totally gonna come out of this, blah, 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 blah. Because in hindsight, if I was Mia, I would have shut my mouth up 2 episodes ago because the more she's doing it in these little interviews, the more I'm like, no.
Diva.
Like this one, she does the roll the tapes thing. But I'm like, no, Mia, do not ask them to roll. You are the last person who wants them to roll the tapes because
Well, she gives some fabulous confessionals, and then in the scene, she's there, kind of just like this, like, she's like, what?
I'm ready to fight that bitch.
Yeah, and then cut to her like, okay.
No, cut to her.
That. Yeah. She got Invisalign in or something.
No, the veneers are just
Oh,
that.
yeah, the
They're
veneers.
too
Okay.
big. And then because she's had the no, we're not going to do that.
No, what are we
We're
not
not
going
going
to
to talk about their like.
But that's
their
that's a
appearances and
choice.
stuff like that. But it just feels a bit weird.
Okay.
It feels a bit weird because we can talk about a lot more
I
without
was just saying,
mentioning her appearance.
as my partner just got Invisalign, so that's why I was
Yeah.
saying like it's that saliva thing.
no, one of the people
No,
I'm
but
studying
are you
law
joking?
with-
She's
she's a
all
co-
of the women on this show are gorgeous.
Yeah, but
we're
like,
not body shaming anyone.
I just wish her lip filler was just that slight bit smaller so that it could close a bit better over the
Okay.
veneers, and the veneers were shaved down just a little bit because she's the most beautiful one on there.
We're not doing this, but no,
We're not. See what I mean? But like, I've got a friend who's a cosmetic injector. We've had heaps of
Me
conversations.
too.
So I
Name's
can't
Dr.
help but-
Adina. I've
as
got a
soon as-
good price. No, I'm joking.
I love her. As soon as I see something on TV now, I'm kind of like
Yeah.
looking at like, oh yeah, they've had that and da 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 da. da. 'Cause
Also,
I'm,
it's
I'm
the
just
fucking
planning.
GC.
I'm planning what I'm gonna get. Like I'm window shopping.
Yeah, totally.
Yep.
So-
So let's all go to Dr. Adina.
Oh, bitch. I'm working on it. Ruby is done
Yeah.
Done with
Alright, we're in the
Mia.
first 5 minutes
She's
still.
like, yeah, we're in the first 5 minutes. She's like, there's no coming back from this.
No.
It's over. So we cut to this awkward breakfast moment. So the twins feature in, and I love that you are on board with my hate train of the twins.
I've changed it a little bit,
Oh!
though.
Okay.
Did you know that
continuing.
one of them is dating a woman?
Oh, so now she's cool?
A little bit. No, 'cause,
That
like,
does add some points.
It's because
Not
I
gonna lie.
couldn't find anything about them that's like, yep, cool.
I'm actually shook by
They're pretty,
that.
they're rich, they wear, they always look great, they've got
They-
good taste.
they have great
I'm dressed
style.
like this. I'm like, if I'm coming to talk about the girls,
The girls are going to be out. I did the cleavage.
every confessional
I'm very
is a
distracted
cleavage,
by this cleavage.
a
I'm not
cleavage
gonna lie.
and a statement piece. So this isn't Van Cleef, but it is Valentino. Which the girls have
the
a
twins
really
would
nice
approve.
set in one of where their thing. They've got the matching, recognize
Yeah.
the shoes. So like,
I'm the Ruby. I've got a homemade pillow.
yeah, but like this is every confessional. And like I'm just like slip. Like as a gay man, I want to see a nip slip.
That surely, how has there
And
not been
so
more?
many of those confessionals? You're like, it's
So,
yeah.
But all they did this episode was eat
Yep.
awkwardly, and it would cut to them just being like, catering. They were there for the catering.
During
They
the
were-
dinner. The best line of the whole season has been like
risotto.
risotto.
Oh, risotto.
One of the most epic moments that we've seen on TV this year, completely hit it, and one of them's just like, well, I haven't eaten yet.
Risotto.
And you know what? Would be me. I relate because I would be sitting there the whole argument. I'd be like,
Same.
can I get some of those tater tots? Like, it's been 45 minutes since
Totally.
dinner was served and I have not had a bite. Nobody's, because you never want to be the first person to scoop.
Well,
But I'd be eyeing off the tater tots being like, I'm fucking,
I
they're
have
getting
no shame.
fucking
I will be
cold.
the first person to scoop.
Okay, great. I'll come
Yeah.
to dinner with you then because
I
you
ate.
started eating.
Yeah,
and
yeah. So it's tense. The twins have blank faces on, which is just their normal
Yep.
state. And you know what? Quinn's over it. She's like, fuck this drama. I want the girlies to play nice. I've had it with my girls. And then this is when Ruby announces she's leaving and struts out with her ass out.
Yep, and those great beauty shots.
And then we do need to discuss, though, Chloe, all of a sudden, Ruby's best friend again. When I'm like, bitch, 2 weeks ago, you were like so ready to...
She was harsh. She
like
was
leave
harsh.
Ruby because she did one
Yeah.
thing in agree. But she's like, oh, doll, are you okay to drive?
Yeah.
You're going to be okay. I'm like, don't you pretend to care about her now, Chloe.
I'm gonna give Chloe the benefit of doubt
Yeah.
and say the meltdown, the lecture was the play up, and the friendship's genuine.
Sure.
But the bit of an overreaction for the
Actually,
cameras
I
of the
I
the
think
drama
yeah,
because
yeah. Like, I'm really upset with you.
yeah, I
Not
feel
really.
like because I'd hope so because other than that they do seem
Yeah.
to genuinely be friends. So I'm trying to like.
That's nice. Yeah.
It works better in my head.
I
And
think
also,
you're right.
I want Ruby to have people around her that are looking after her.
They've all got like TV training wheels on too. So some of
yeah.
the scenes are a bit clunky, like where they're like talking about like a little bit where they're like, you know, maybe you should tell her that you're upset about something, and it's a bit like, I've heard you said this.
It's very that. It's,
Yeah.
it's allegedly other shows that I can't tell you what they're called, but you know, producers coming up being like, ask her about her dead mum.
Yeah, she's probably going this week, so let's get
When
the
she's
dead mum bit out.
gluing her eyebrows down, ask her about her dead mum. So when she cries in the camera, it looks fucking horrific. Jesus Christ.
My favorite is that when they're doing like the mirror talk, real talk,
Yeah.
and they do the classic one, which is like coming out stories, or
Yeah.
like someone gives the revelation that they have a bad relationship with their dad, and it's like,
And
just you, bitch.
it's always in that part of makeup that nobody should see, and you're like, don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Don't ruin the illusion.
Don't get this on.
Don't
show.
ruin the illusion.
So then we cut to some socials content day.
Yep.
Theme is sexy car wash.
Love it.
I love that Quinn.
Perfect.
It's so good. I love Quinn explains to us. She's like, this is to drive people to OnlyFans and social. And I'm like, that's pretty much what this whole show is.
Yeah.
No?
Yeah. But also, do you reckon a little
Great.
bit was that she'd driven up that mountain and her car was a bit dirty, and Quinn was like, this is not
Yeah.
smart.
Mia, shady bitch, she's like, I'm a little bit worried about the car
Oh,
with
yeah.
some of these bitches on top of it. I was like, oh.
Well, maybe her car.
I wouldn't be getting on the Uishmobile,
No.
even
But
though
like-
it's a sturdy, it's like
Sturdy.
a monster truck.
No, I did love that scene. And like I said, part of me was like, that's fun.
It's fun.
That's fun.
And I love
then
the
The
montage.
disclaimer though, no makeup, no wet in the hair.
Truly.
We're not reshooting this.
No.
But like that's Quinn, right? Like she's planned this like. I mean, I wouldn't be mad if my boss took me to that house, let me have a pizza party.
Yeah.
I'd work in the morning.
If there was risotto,
I'd wake up in the
available.
morning, put on a face and wash a car.
Totally.
Yeah. Done.
Yeah.
Done. I've done much more for much less. I'm still doing much more for much less.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Speaking of, kick.
Yeah. Kick-On's coming to YouTube. So the stunt girlies are incoming.
Yep.
And in the car, Annie tells Lily and us in confessional that things with old mate Henry are not going well. And told you so.
When as soon as he appeared on my screen, I was like, ugh. And then he spoke, and I was like,
true
ugh.
smudge.
And then he just keeps speaking.
Ugh. Yeah.
Annie's like my favorite, like because
Which
of
one?
Annie. She's like my favorite
Annie.
of all the
I thought you
girls
said Eddie. I'm like, who's
because
Eddie?
from the start,
She's great.
Yeah. She's under no illusion of what she's doing and what it is, and she knows, like her and Lily, they know what they're doing. So whether or not I would do it, doesn't matter. But I can see that they like. There's the self-awareness
wish I was
is
doing
there,
what
right?
they were doing. They are living out my fantasy of taking as many tradie loads as possible in one afternoon and making millions from
that
it.
scene was
you joking?
I
So
love
good.
that scene. That scene deserves an award.
Yeah. They so never did that, by the way. Or if they have, they haven't dropped it yet. Because you better believe I've tried to find it.
Same. I Googled it.
I was like, tradie?
I Googled it.
Gangbang?
Yeah.
That one guy, I was like, I want to see what he's got.
Oh my God, I'll watch it. Like, to me, I mean, we all do it, right? We all watch a bit of like straight porn every now and then. Surprise, surprise. I am a homosexual. But part of me is like, I do kind of like watching the like
montage.
I don't know if fetish is the right word, but it's like you're not watching it and having a wank. You're like, yeah, but because you know you do your scrolls and you're like every now and then you might go a bit to the left or the right. You're like,
it's a spectrum.
It's interesting to watch. And so like watching something like this, you know, these stunt girl stuff, you kind of are curious to like whatever.
Oh yeah.
And like, yeah, would I do it? No, but I love how aware they are of what they're doing. Like they're so open about we're going to piss people off to make it happen, etc., etc. So like
they do sometimes claim that they're not doing that.
Yeah.
But I'm like, okay.
So I kind of like when I kind of liked them. Yeah. I kind of, especially Annie from the start, because she just felt the most authentic from day one. Like Annie on episode 8 is the same as Annie when she appeared. I think it was episode 2. So I did kind of like that. But I was so like the drainer of this man.
So bad. So, listener
the light in her
friend,
eyes is diminishing daily being near him.
I know. I got sent an article by Susanna, listener to the pod. Thank you, my love. And turns out it's like an article from like 7 years ago in the Age. And it was like Henry, blah, blah, blah. And of course, he's got like a famous surname because surprise, surprise, he's like the son of some football chairman or some shit. And I was like, none of this
Geelong
is
grammar, Geelong grammar, pumping them out.
Nick Brax.
Well, they study they study gambling in Geelong grammar, I believe.
Do they?
I think they do. They study gambling and coercion.
There you go.
Yeah. Allegedly.
Date rape tactics. Yeah. No, but it's giving all of that. It's giving
It
private
makes
school
sense,
boy.
doesn't it?
Look, love and light to Henry. Go and get the help you need. Just do it far away from Annie, please.
The thing, like, because they tried to create the sob story about him, but then that conversation in the car where he's like, "Oh, babe, I want to go work away from you in a mines for 2 weeks." That is where I broke. That's where I'm like, I can't. Like, you mean to tell me
So
you
can
have
get
a
on the
drinking
pipe.
problem and a gambling problem,
Diva.
and someone just tried
It's
to
the tip
break
of the
into your
iceberg.
house?
I reckon-
this is after the break-in.
Yeah. I can see him in Perth.
What?
Or wherever the fuck the mines are, and he's on Grindr. He's got a faceless profile, and it's like him in some panties, and it's like P&P.
So all the sympathy
Crossy.
for him and the story they were trying to create went out the window when he's sitting in a car saying, "Oh yeah, I want to voluntarily fly
Leave
to a
you.
mine
Yeah.
where I'm going to have nothing to do but drink and gamble."
The worst.
When he's in a better financial situation than any of us will probably ever be in our lives. What? No, okay, but that's not even, that wasn't in this episode. We've gone off.
No, but it was like
Context,
It's her
context.
finally coming to terms with the fact that he's not a former addict. He's currently in a live state of addiction, and it's
her
not
beautiful
good.
blue eyes just losing their light
listen,
breaks
I
my
know.
heart.
So the girlies arrive. This
Yep.
is Lily and Annie, and they get the tea. They're like, where the fuck is Ruby?
Well, they get the Mia version.
They get the Mia version of the tea, which is
Yes, there is.
Ruby's a
there
dumb
is
bitch
two
that stormed
versions
off.
of this entire show.
Sure.
They need to re-release the Mia edition of this show, and it could be about 4 episodes, and it can be what she thinks happened.
I would actually love that.
It'd be entertaining.
Yeah, it's just her driving around that pink car.
But yeah, so yeah, the stunt girls arrive and get the Mia version.
And then we get this one little like TikTok of Annie with like so much makeup on. Didn't you clock this?
Yeah,
It was so weird.
because she's
It's
normally
just like,
quite,
hey,
she's normally quite
got a natural
understated.
look, but it
Yeah.
was like full geesh, and then her just like, hey.
Because there is a scene somewhere where Annie is completely barefaced,
Yeah, and looks
she's
great.
stunning.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
She does not need that.
No.
Mia sits down with the Stunt Queens, tells
Yep.
them that she is in fact returning to the agency, aka Queen's Cult.
And the stunt girl's reaction told us everything.
Yeah.
Like that was
What?
predicting the outcome of this episode was that moment, because both
Yeah.
of them literally were like, that was a genuine, what the fuck is this bitch on about? Because you just know
Yeah.
for the last 6 months, she's been hearing crap day after day.
Yeah, yeah.
The girls this, Quinn this, the agency that. You know she's been doing that.
Yeah.
And so imagine you're in the stunt girl situation and you've listened. It's like you listen to someone talk about their deadbeat ex for 6 months, and they go, "So I've actually decided to let him move." But you're like,
Yeah,
"Fuck,
so
no."
I'm pregnant, and you're like,
You're
bitch.
like,
You know, there's a term for that. It's called an asshole.
Yeah. So I like
When people that
that's-
ask questions and then they
That's
don't
a
do
prediction
anything.
of
Yeah.
what's about to come. I think that's our first. And again, you see Annie and you see
Yeah.
those poor blue eyes. It's like
She's
there was a scene
gone.
when she was in the car with Mia and Mia was talking and the camera, like it could have just been editing, but in my mind, my vision, Mia's talking and you could see Annie. It's that meme with all the math. around-
Yeah.
Like, because I think it was just after they'd had the chat about, hey, Mia, did you tell Quinn that I was talking shit about her? And Mia's like, no, I'd never. But then I feel like it was later in that episode, they're in the shitty pink car. It might have been on the way to get it wrapped or something. And Quinn, oh my God, who the fuck am I talking about? Mia was
yeah.
talking and Annie was kind of doing that like, and I'm like, do it, bitch.
Equations.
Yes. 2 + 2 = 4.
Do you know what I did love is they did some little on-screen graphics this week of like
Yeah.
the cult, and they put them all in like Handmaid's
Yeah.
Tale things.
Well,
but,
I want
like,
that. Go back, Stan, to that scene in
Love.
the car and put all the
Yes.
put the equations around.
Do
Annie,
all that.
but then she gets it wrong at that moment.
It's fun. They're having some
Yeah.
fun with the show. I'm into it.
Oh, have more fun.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
So Lily's so good. She's like, babe, it's a really shit idea.
Yeah. Why?
She's like, all you've been doing this whole time is talking shit about
Yeah.
how horrible Quinn is.
Yeah.
Which we may or may not have on tape as well.
Yeah.
Well, her just being a
Oh.
real bitch.
I'd be so
But-
confused.
Yeah. But then we hear, so then they sort of try to go from A to B in this confessional where Mia's like, look, I may not love every part of this world, but do I love money?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the story is
Which
like
okay, fine, be that. If from
I
the
don't
start,
know.
if from the start Mia was like, look, I'm a big fucking bitch. I hate everyone, but I'm just here to get my bag. You'd be like, we get it.
not. But you got to remember as
We
well,
get it.
the dad of it all. She's got
Did
the
that even
ultimate
happen?
dad issues.
Did that even
Yes,
happen?
It happened.
Are you sure?
She did not
I-
make that up. But if she did, I love this tinfoil hat take.
Like,
if she
because-
did, I will be like, wow, girl. I'll actually be like, she's so evil. That's fabulous.
It's like name 3 truths she's said this entire season.
love.
Like,
True.
because every
She's
episode,
lying. She's telling everyone what she thinks they want to hear, right?
Yeah.
And yeah. She's
because
getting-
that
she's
bit
getting
of
busted.
story came at a very convenient
Yeah.
time for there to be a bit of
Well,
softness. You know what I
her
mean?
deck of cards is about to topple, darling.
Show me the
so
text.
It's all good.
Ah, I'm not going to jump ahead, but I had and another thing. No, the drive in, I was like, and also like I was processing.
That's fine. This is literally what this podcast is.
Yeah.
Quinn, gets a scary looking lady with an aura reading camera.
Yeah.
Which is very Byron and adjacent.
Very
so I
good
like
at aura
this.
reading, aka got a dossier from the producers.
What was this?
Good on her for
Camera.
memorizing that many things though, because that's a big group and she's
She
memorized
did good.
the
Well, they were
storyline.
vague as fuck. For some of them, they're like, "You're really passionate." I'm like, "Bitch." It's like saying you've got a pulse.
Like,
come
Do
on.
you reckon she was like checking her phone
yeah.
in between scenes?
You
Quinn, the one with the giant boobs just had a baby. She's the one that yep, good.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
literally like looking. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
You look like you really enjoy
Stuff.
breathing. Like,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah, Quinn, the lady that paid me up front, because, Quinn would pay up front. She's paying
Oh,
her
she got a
invoices.
great deal.
She's paying her
She
invoices.
made Stan pay for that cookie lady to come on. Yeah,
Oh my God.
smart girl.
I need to take more notes about Quinn.
And the
honestly.
holiday house. She was like,
Like-
if you guys want me to
The
pay this
holiday house.
the rental.
That's the holiday.
Is it her house?
I love that for some of the scenes, we realized that Quinn's got the pool house and the main house. You're like, that's just the pool house.
Do you think Alex and baby Remy are in the pool house and she's popping over to feed in the downtime when they're not car washing?
And if they are, good for her.
Yeah,
Because
let us know.
mum needs some time.
Totally.
Mum is also running the business. So
Babe.
if she needs to pop down to the second house for an arvo, good on her.
Perfect.
Good on her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, so auras, how on a spectrum of not at all to crystal are you?
Oh, yeah. I mean,
like, do you fuck with any spiritual stuff?
I admire someone who can make money from that.
Yeah.
Because they've noticed that some people are susceptible to certain things and they've gone,
Yeah.
I'm going to get some coin.
Yeah.
I know someone who does that sort of work and they are 100% nah. They know it's bullshit, but they're like, but these people,
Yeah.
I can sell them anything. I'm like, you know what?
Especially with
I
how many
respect that.
reality shows
Yeah.
are being made these days. Good business to
Yeah.
get into.
I respect
Sound
I
healing.
respect someone that knows how to utilize a market to their advantage. So I'm not going to talk shit about it beyond that. But like, I was
No,
like,
but I mean, do you believe in
grift.
it? Was
No,
the real
not
question.
really.
Okay, yeah.
like I like a shiny rock.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like on a shelf.
Yeah.
I'll put a shiny rock on my shelf. That's fine. Yeah. I'm perusing a market and I spot something
Yeah.
that's a bit sparkling. I'm like, that look really good on my
look
my
great.
mantle. Yeah. But I wouldn't attach anything more to that. Like the best crystal for defense is the brick in the purse. If we extend crystals to a brick in a purse.
Carrying some garlic around.
Yeah, although you technically do have crystals do things in your body. Like your ear
There it
has
is.
crystals that control balance. Kidney stones, they're a crystal.
There you go.
They're a crystalline structure. So crystals can actually
Crystals
change your
can
life.
change
Yeah,
lives.
yeah.
The best part of this scene was two things. Firstly, Mia being like, fuck this shit. My aura's going to be like a black void. I actually thought that was quite funny. When she has self-aware moments, you got to give it to her.
Yeah, you're like
that was funny.
So you can.
She's like, I'm the devil, basically.
you can be self-aware. Okay.
And then Chloe, Ms. Eyeroll, when they were like to Lily, you're actually really authentic. Have you in the last 12 to 14 days entered a church? I can just tell. Do you know what I mean?
Producers really fed that woman well.
And
Well
Lily
done.
loved it. She was like, oh, wow, keep going. Because they were being very nice. They're like, you keep it real, doll. You're amazing.
Well, girls supporting girls.
Yeah, exactly.
Businesswoman to businesswoman.
Lily was like, yeah, so true. And then it cuts straight to Chloe being like,
See, I sympathize with Chloe a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Because I too am cursed with the resting bitch
You reckon?
face. Yeah. I mean,
don't agree.
not after
You're
60
the friend.
units there.
Oh,
30,
okay, I was
you
gonna
know
say,
what
I
I mean?
think it's quite a friendly
we've
phase.
we've done things to this because I was known for being quiet. So.
really?
Yeah. And then like very, very much a...
But she's more of a... She's got like a squinty
love
bitch
it.
face, which is... No, it's fabulous. First episode, she was my favorite
Oh,
person. And then
the
she's-
reason I watched episode
Yeah.
2 was they're having this big bitch fight, and there's this tiny. She's what 4'11", 4'11", put her in your pocket,
Teensy.
little Kylie Minogue.
She's
put her in your
small.
pocket. And you just see she's wearing, I'm guessing, a size small cardigan, and she's holding a shot glass, but it's this comically, and she's just
It's a fishbowl.
She's just the eyeliner
Yeah.
is just sharp. She's holding the fishbowl, and she's just.
Oh, she's
And then
great.
like you see her through Mia and Ruby, and it just through.
I think the show is struggling to place Chloe. Like they don't know if they should make her a villain or not.
She doesn't fit in the frame.
She's down here.
Get her a
Not in
box.
shot. Get her a box firstly, and then decide.
Put
we
the
need
other
to,
girls in flats. Put her in a
Yes.
platform, and then you'll know how to
But
put her
don't
in the
you
show.
think we need a full? We need a
Yes, a
character
full-length
arc
camera to fit
and
her
a,
in.
and a full length camera.
She's so cute, and
Oh, she's gorgeous. But like
Adorable.
when she was starting the judgment trial, so I didn't like her really pressuring Ruby to like
Yeah.
hate people she hates. That stuff is like
Yeah.
whatever. And then also being a bit leading the Pearl Clutch Brigade on the Stunt Girls. That I just was like,
Yeah.
no, girl, I don't want this for you.
But like she does definitely, I feel like she anchors
Yeah.
a lot of scenes, which is kind of nice.
She's has a quiet pull on some of the girlies,
Yeah.
doesn't she? Like she's commanding quite a presence, but like later on at this dinner, they're all defending her, but she's just sat there like,
Oh, I think she did misplace herself a little bit. Like there was an opportunity where it's like I don't think she realized that they were sort of on her side. So I think
Yeah.
her reaction, maybe it's because short people always do this. Like because you're short, you always kind of like feel the need to like you need to be big.
oh, okay.
Like
Small man syndrome.
so
but
I
for
feel
a
like
lady.
as soon as people start to raise their voice,
I
at her,
thought that was
she thinks-
exclusive to men.
She thinks I have to.
Okay.
like
She's a
pounce.
chihuahua.
Yeah.
Okay, cute.
We love it. Like adorable.
Well,
Put her in the pocket.
we love. Yeah.
Her reactions episode 1 made me watch episode 2.
Yeah.
Like the cameraman
Yeah.
knew what they were doing. Like
Well, then the Aura lady just miraculously knew that Annie wanted to be anywhere but on set at that moment. She's like, "You don't want to be here," and I'm like, "Doll, how could you tell?" Because the light in her
producers.
eyes and the dossier.
yeah.
She's like, "You're really going through something, aren't you?" And she's like, "How did you know?" And then this was awkward because like Annie has only really told the confessional and her friends, the stunt
Yeah.
girlies, about
And now all of Australia.
yes, about Henry and his bullshit ways. But the other girls don't really know. So Hayley's like, "So what's going on?"
going on?
No. And she's like, well, I don't really want to tell the other girls because they're judgy cunts. But then decides to open up, and then Chloe. So it kind of becomes a bit Trauma Olympics at this
Yeah.
point because Chloe's like, "Get in line, bitch."
Yeah, but I think that was good. Like
It was good in the end.
sometimes when you're going through something, you need someone who has been through it. Like a registered healthcare professional telling you shit. You're like, bitch, you don't know.
Totally. But but what
You
I'm
don't
saying is
know.
like,
Look at you. You have an office.
but even when Annie came forward with that, Chloe was just sitting there quietly scowling. I think she's trying to keep it in because she doesn't want to come across like a bitch or
No.
something. But then when she explains later, like, "Oh, I've just been there," it's like, okay, but this is like the time to support your sister. You
Which
know?
I think maybe her thing. It's that thing where I do a lot too. Where I think sharing a story is the way
Taking
you like.
up oxygen.
No.
Or
It's like it's not that she was competing, but sometimes I feel like if someone says, "Oh, I've been through XYZ," I feel like by relating to them, I'm doing a favor. But
Yeah.
sometimes it comes across as like,
Yeah,
oh.
me, but also me. Totally, you don't know.
But I totally do
It's
that
a
a lot.
fun.
I
and
want to relate to
especially with
somebody.
cameras there. So I get it. She's like, maybe if I bring it up now, it does look like I'm Trauma Olympicsing. But no, I don't. I think that's such a specific thing as well. That maybe, I don't know. Also, on literally every other reality show, there's groups of women that are just like, "Men, huh? Am I right? How much do they suck?" And then on this one, they weirdly don't want to do it. But is that part of that industry, perhaps?
Oh, I guess yeah. They
There's
don't-
layers of
Yeah. Well, like you don't want to bite the hand that's literally feeding you. If
Yeah.
they become
True.
anti-men too much.
True.
That's their fan base. Like you can't turn
Yeah.
against your fan base.
Yeah.
That's why I was surprised because talking to people in the industry and then seeing the way that they talk about the industry, I'm like, they're definitely being careful. I mean, 100%. I imagine Quinn's kind of advise them, like, don't disrespect the clients on camera. Don't talk about the work in this way. Don't refer, like, because I think it was like early on, they did refer like the term whale, which is quite common.
Love that.
That's like a
all you
historical
need.
sex work thing.
Yes,
Whale is
yeah.
not a new thing, and it is. It refers to the big spender.
Yeah,
It doesn't refer to, sometimes you hear whale, you think, oh, fat.
Yeah, yeah.
Sort of thing. So like, I feel like they've been very careful in this show to make sure that they don't disrespect themselves, but also the fan base. Because when I assumed there'd be a lot of like slander about the consumers, but they're very careful, very smart to not
They did
slander
it a
the
bit at the
consumers.
start, but I think they did it in a clever way where it was just about the crazy
Yeah, oh my God,
kinks,
this crazy
the
kink,
blueberry
and-
guy or whatever.
But they weren't even that bad.
No, they
like
weren't.
come on, like they're
And I'm sure
they're
they
talking about
made
their
those-
crazy kinks. And I'm like,
They felt
Girl.
they felt like they just Googled what
you
some
at least
crazy
did it
kinks.
for money.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, they're not, and they're careful.
Have
to
you
not be
heard of
like,
Grindr?
"Ew, gross. Yeah, exactly. Oh my God.
but no, I feel like that is a good. I do kind of like that they didn't turn it into that early on. Yeah.
So Quinn feels bad for Annie.
Yeah.
Then Quinn drops a bombshell. She's like, "Look, doll, Mia has been saying all kinds of shit, specifically about you not being on this show." And I was like, "Whoop."
Well, wait, something started off first because they all did why didn't you? It was like they were going down the line trying to like start a fight because you had the Chloe fight, which was about not going to the church.
Oh, no, we're not at that yet. This is
No?
before that.
Oh my God.
Yeah. This is like just after the aura reading.
Oh Jesus! So we're still
Quinn
in the
tells
first.
us
We're
in-
still in the first 12
Yeah,
minutes. of
Quinn
the
tells
episode.
us she's got the tape. Yeah, we're at minute
Oh,
5.
when they're
Yeah,
getting
yeah.
ready up in the thing.
Yeah.
I'm with you now.
Then
now.
at
Back in the
dinner.
room.
No, we're at dinner now. And the twins
Okay, great.
the twins confront Lily about her faith stunt. And I love this. It's like the twins could not care less. They're like, "Look, we'll bring it up, but we're not laboring the point."
No.
And Lily's so clever, and she just kind of goes, "No.
Well,
what
Lily's
do you mean?"
navigated like actual like press professional. Like,
Yeah.
she's been cancelled. She's like
These twins
That-
have nothing.
that
All they've
girl-
got is, "We just wanted to know if it was real." And she's like, "Yes, it's real."
Yeah.
And then that literally like resolves that forever. And I
Oh.
was like, "Well done, doll."
like if people like Lily and Quinn were studying law with me, I'd be scared of them. I'd be
Oh,
like, that's
totally.
who. Yeah, but
That's
in
who you
different, completely opposite ends of the spectrum.
Yeah.
But they would both be an amazing lawyer for
Yeah.
completely different reasons, and like you can see that it's but Lily is smart. She's very good at playing dumb, and I kind of admire that. We've all done that as well. We've all
she's
been in
playing-
phases of our lives
she's
where we're like,
playing us
you know,
all.
it's better just to switch off and smile. Yeah.
If I looked like that, I'd be doing the same thing.
Right.
So then Lily calls Chloe bitchy.
Yeah.
And this is when we get the thing. She goes, "I've got a chronic case of resting bitch face."
She does, but I love it.
Yeah. But then we get the receipts on screen of the eye roll moment,
Yeah.
which I like that they put that back in from the aura reading, because it's like, well, explain that then. That's not resting bitch face.
But like just from the clips, if you
Yeah.
didn't see the order, her
yeah.
face. But I'm 100% a fan of that. Do not change that face.
No, it's
love
great.
it. I love
Keep
it.
it.
And then
in
Quinn
fact,
even be
Quinn
like-
even more.
Quinn be like, yeah, girls, when I met this little bitch, I was like,
Well, they all start chipping in, like, and
Yeah.
then Haley's like, nah, yeah, we all thought she was a cunt
yeah,
too.
it's just her face.
She's just got a fuck
and then Chloe's just
face.
kind of like,
She sits there and she's kind of slumping into a
like,
chair. Well, she's
well, they're not wrong.
so tiny. Yeah, she's down.
Well, they're not wrong. She's on a little booster seat.
Yes, tiny queen.
Ah.
Anyway,
So cute.
then Annie does appreciate Chloe opening up, and we get a bit of empathy between the girls. And I was like, "Yay, progress!" is being
I
made.
liked that little sharing moment.
You need
It was a
light
bit
and
rough to
shade.
get there, though.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, at any moment, this little chihuahua is going to jump across the table
Yeah.
and go for the jugular.
Yeah.
But I feel like Quinn was like, no, this isn't. I think in Quinn's mind, she's like, no, this isn't the fight I want today.
We've got that plan.
Like,
it's on the phone.
Chloe, sit.
Yeah.
Here's a treat.
love this all.
I'll take your muzzle off later, but for now.
And then Mia jumping in, being like, "Well, I'm so glad we're all getting on now because my wedding. Everyone, hello, my wedding." I was like, "Oh my god!" This whole time you're just thinking about you and your wedding. I actually.
And she
love her.
invites everyone to the engagement
she's the
party.
engagement party.
Yeah.
So that must be the finale. Must be the
Yeah.
engagement party. Oh my god. So Quinn is happy that the air is being cleaned, and in the spirit of that, she's like, "So I thought I'm going to ask about these cult leader comments," and then that kind of kicks up a little bit. Lily's so good. She's like, "Well, Mia told us all the horror stories about how fucking mean you are and how strict you are," and that made me think about the shoulder surgery or the like. The plastic surgery of the shoulders on the twins. So they look the same. They should have played that. Like,
You know,
to show Quinn being this evil cult leader, like one shoulder's a bit higher than the other.
But
No?
like I saw that scene and I'm like, oh, that scene was towing the line. But like, it's the
I thought it was a
industry.
missed opportunity.
All of them before they'd gone in for that little consult. Their boobs have been done.
Oh
They've
yeah,
been, like so it's
no,
like
I just mean this for the TV show.
to me,
sake.
I was like, I get that. I didn't see that as two. But like, let's be honest though, would you join Quinn's cult?
Yeah, honestly, I feel like by doing this, I'm already a part of it, and now you are as well.
I mean,
I
the
bow
difference
down to
between
my
a
leader.
cult leader and not a cult leader is, I mean, what is the difference? What is the difference between a cult leader and someone just running a really cool group?
Yeah, I think she's doing great. She's running a business.
Yeah.
She's mama hen.
Yeah.
God forbid a woman in business.
So if that
succeed.
makes it look like a cult, then I
Yeah.
think one of the girls are literally like that, aren't they? They're like, if that's the cult, well then, all good.
Sign me up. She
Yeah,
very
yeah.
cleverly turns it though into a discussion about the voice recording.
This is why for me, I'm like, on the fence about Quinn at the start. Last episode, I was like, no, I've put it together.
Yeah.
I've finally figured out what she figured out 7 years ago. And then this whole scene was like, nobody was outsmarting Quinn today.
No.
Quinn nearly didn't even need, she was this close not even needing to mention she had actual recording. She could have nearly just, because it was smart. Because I watched it back. I'm like, wait a minute. She barely brought up anything herself. She let everybody else almost dob on themselves.
Yes.
And I was like, oh.
Yeah. Got them all nice and
If Quinn gets
cozy.
bored of managing these girls, get your law degree in 6 months. It'll only take you 6 months, and you'd be vicious.
Love
Like
it.
just that like planting seeds and allowing the table to just like dig their own graves. Mwah.
But obviously there's this hurdle,
Yeah.
which is Darius's consent. Of course, Darius finds a way to ruin the show. He's not even there.
Oh my God.
This I died so much. She's like, legally I can't play the voice recording.
But
I'm like,
that was the smart thing
"What?"
because she didn't bring up this recording and she didn't she brought up,
Smart.
so she made Lily bring up the cult leader thing.
Yeah.
And then Lily started, and I think Lily did this on purpose, started being like, well, Mia's blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. Because I think Lily...
Well, the
Lily
cult
is
leader thing
clocking
was
on, though, but Lily's
yeah.
clocking on to Mia. So I think Lily took this opportunity to be like, wait a minute, let's test Mia. So I think Lily talking about all these Mia things was her being like, let's see, because I've heard Mia say this in private.
Yes.
But let's put this to the
yeah,
group.
it was
because
the cult thing
she's
was like a
just
stepping
signed back
stone
onto the fucking
Yeah.
agency.
She doesn't care about the cult thing. She thinks it's camping.
And at the end of the day, Lily gets back on a plane, goes back to the UK.
Yeah.
She will not remember half these bitches in 6
No.
months' time. Like,
Nah,
like
she's
whatever.
not even watching the
So
show.
like, I love that Lily then starts that whole thing.
Yeah.
Which then the whole table's talking about, well, Mia's been talking trash about the agency, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And then this is where my heart broke because it shows Annie. And Annie's like, she's doing those big blue eyes.
Oh, I know.
I'm watching
do
the
a
math
lot.
again. The math is coming
Yeah.
up. And then all of a sudden Annie's kind of like, well, along that pathway, because
Yeah.
she's obviously clocked on that Mia's been lying.
Yeah.
And I think her brain's gone straight back to that first thing, that little pool scene. No, babe, I didn't say that. And poor Annie.
I know.
I
feel bad for Andrew. And then Annie has a little freak out. She's a little panic.
understandably.
attack. Yeah, totally.
because
It's a lot.
if 1 + 1 = 2 and 2 + 2
and
is
she's
4,
just been bred by some fucking crystal bitch
Yeah.
with pink hair, and then
she's
now
vulnerable.
it's now these hoes.
and her fiance is so
Yeah.
like ugh.
She's going through it. Like we need to
Annie.
send our girl Annie some love. I reckon. Truly.
Annie. But no, you really see her click because
Yeah.
I think Lily clicked. Actually, I reckon Lily clicked ages ago.
Yeah.
But she was on for. She knows what she's doing. But I feel like Annie was actually still not quite sure.
Yeah.
But I think during that dinner, Mia's being exposed of lying about. Not really
Yeah.
lying. She's been shit talking the agency. She's been shit talking Quinn, and then she's just told her two new besties, I've gone back to my ex.
Yeah. Well, they've also got clips of Mia on this show earlier in the season bad-mouthing the stunt queens.
Yeah.
And then her trying to be their bestie. So it's kind of like they could even, if I don't know if there was a reunion or something, for example, they
No.
could use all that. But we'll see. I
I was doing like the math because 6 months before was like where she's slamming Ruby about having a 3-way with a sex worker. So heaven forbid an OnlyFans girl should pay
that whole thing was
an
so
actual, like, you know
dumb.
what I mean?
And then she says that
But-
Ruby started it. I'm like, she absolutely did not.
Like, wait, you're outraged over a threesome.
Yeah.
But turns out 6 months before,
Some
the 6
cuck
months
stuff.
before,
Whoa,
you started
crazy.
being best friends with a
I
stunt
know.
girl.
Straight people need to check it themselves sometimes.
Because I think that was
Yeah.
part of my like Ruby train. I'm like, wait, Ruby's engaging in the industry outside of OnlyFans.
Yes.
It's like OnlyFans girls. Obviously, I have no problem with them, but I don't like when it's like OnlyFans girls are here and the rest of the industry is here.
Yes, that's
But
what
to
me
me,
is trying to
Ruby,
do.
I feel like Ruby had an appreciation for all of
both,
it and
yes.
was quite respectful. And like, you know, because she worked in a club,
Yeah.
and then she's engaging in and paying sex workers to
Yep.
be part of her thing. Because it's quite profitable for people in that industry to jump over and, you know.
Yeah.
So I'm like, great, love this girl. And then you've got Mia being like, no, but I'm not that.
I was an accident.
You're like,
yeah. I was bothered.
okay.
And then we cut to the twins eating some fucking risotto. And next week.
I wonder what flavor risotto it was.
Oh, yeah, I want to know. Let us know. Next week, we think the finale. I don't
Maybe.
know.
Maybe.
Someone let me know, please. But it looks like. Do you think Darius is going to finally put out? And
So they're like, we need permission.
yeah.
And we need Darius's
Apparently,
permission.
Yeah.
And you see old mate Mia, she's texting.
Oh, she's texting going.
I love
do
this.
not-
I do this all the
do
time.
not
I'm staring
consent.
at my TV. I'm looking at Mia's jugular. I'm like, that's a heart rate of 140, bitch. You are panicking.
When she stood up and she's like, I hate
you
her.
can see the pulse in her neck. That's a sign of trauma. Something's wrong. And you see her, and then she walks off, and she says, "What does she say? I'm fucked.
Oh, yeah. First, no, she goes, I hate her.
I hate her. I hate that bitch. I'm fucked."
Yeah.
I'm like, okay. And then she's
And then,
furiously
oh my God,
texting,
Darius is like, I do not
and then
consent.
calls
Oh, no.
calls Darius and says, "Read my messages."
Yeah.
Plural. Read my messages and reply.
Oh, she's
and then she
texted.
sits at the table and says, "I sent Darius a text. Can they?" And like, and then her whole replies are, "Oh, it's not my problem." He said, "No, see, bad lawyer."
Also, can't. Anyway, we won't get into the.
I would have been like, if I was Quinn, I would have snatched that phone.
Yeah.
And I would have just scrolled up and
totally seen what they
like
said.
show us the text
I
messages.
love Lily being like, fucking persuade your boyfriend to clear your name, which clearly means she said it. We all know she said. Well, she said worse about other people on the show, so we know she said it.
And also, Quinn would
Yeah.
not say she has a recording.
Yeah.
If she didn't,
Yes.
like, no.
I hope we get those receipts next
Someone
week.
like Quinn does not.
Yeah.
I don't think Quinn has lied this entire TV
No,
show,
she doesn't
to be
need to.
honest. Because exactly, like when you have everything
She's the
so
boss.
tightly managed, which is why she came across as a bit at the start.
Yeah.
But when you have that much control over everything, you don't need to.
But I love them edging us with it. Like last week, it was like, there's a recording. Now it's like, oh, we need the consent. It's like, if we get blue balled next week,
which is
very on brand
which
for
is true
OnlyFans,
though.
blue
That
balling.
you do need. Yeah. So they are. I mean, again, fucking Quinn. She knows the law.
Hey, speaking of, should we head over to the UNCUT Interior Illusions Lounge?
What's the illusion?
It's the same couch, yeah.
Oh, we don't even like.
No, we stay.
We flip the camera.
Yeah.
So that everything's left to right, right to left.
Chloe's been here the whole time.
Yeah. Oh, I hope if she ever listens, she doesn't think I'm being mean.
No,
'cause
we love you, doll.
They
know.
We
All
all
right.
love a little chihuahua.
Yeah. All right, I'll see you over there, doll.
Yeah,
Bye-bye.
that's we can say what we really mean.
Exactly.